Hello students, welcome to Online Maths Classroom. So today we are going to take part 2 of 3-dimensional geometry, in which we will cover exercise 12.3 and miscellaneous exercise. Like first question of exercise 12.3 is, it is based upon the application of your section formula. Find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment joining the points minus 2, 3, 5, 1, minus 4, 6 in the ratio 2:3 internally and 2:3 externally. So let Pxyz is a point which is dividing the join of A and B in 2:3 internally. So internally means the point will be like here Pxyz, and this is 2:3. So you know how to apply the section formula. It will be applied like your 2 into 1, that is 2 into 1, okay, 2 times 1, okay, 2 mx2 plus nx1, like 3 into plus 3 into minus 2 upon 2 plus 3. Similarly, for y coordinate, it is your 2 into minus 4 plus 3 into 3 upon 2 plus 3, 5. And for z, it is 2 into 6 plus 3 into 5 upon 2 plus 3. So it becomes minus 4 by 5, 1 by 5 and 27 by 5. And for external division, what will I take? I'll take the formula sign here as minus. Okay, both the signs are taken to be as minus, and I'll get the coordinate as minus 8, 17 and 3. Number 2 is given. P coordinate, Q coordinate, R coordinate are collinear. Find the ratio in which Q divides PR. Okay, so definitely Q is dividing PR, so Q is lying in between P and R. Okay, and moreover they are collinear, so they are lying in a line, and this your Q is dividing P and R in K ratio 1. Let us suppose that. So by applying section formula, the coordinates of Q are like 9k plus 3 upon k plus 1. Okay, 8k plus 2 upon k plus 1 minus 10k minus 4 upon k plus 1. Okay, but the coordinate of Q are given. So to get the value of k, let us equate them. Okay, so you can equate either one of them to get the value of k, like I'm getting k half, and then you can check whether other 2 points are equal. This is also one way. Or what you can do is you equate every point with this q, and here if all the points are giving me, or all the points x, y, z coordinate are giving me the same value of k, that means our section formula is checking that the points are collinear. Okay, and the required is, as I see, in each case k is coming out to be half, and therefore we can say that q is dividing PR in ratio, this k ratio 1 means half ratio 1, that is 1:2. Number 3 is find the ratio in which YZ plane divides the line segment joining points minus 2, 4, 7 and 3, minus 5, 8. Okay, YZ plane. So a point on YZ plane will be like your having x coordinate at 0. Like, so it will be like 0 YZ. And it is dividing, suppose, in k ratio 1. So coordinates of P after applying section formula will be like 3k minus 2 upon k plus 1, like your minus 5k plus 4 upon k plus 1, 8k plus 7 upon k plus 1. Now as x is 0, so I'll equate x0 to get k as 2 by 3. And it is turning out to be positive, that means the division is internal. So YZ plane divides AB internally in 2 by 3:1, that is 2:3. Number 4 is use section formula, show that points A, B, C are collinear. So again it's like your question number 2. So I will consider, let C divides AB in k ratio 1. Okay, so apply section formula to your AB and get the coordinate of C, like this comes as minus k plus 2 upon k plus 1, 2k minus 3 upon k plus 1, k plus 4 upon this k plus 1. Okay, now start equating. So you can again do it like this, you equate every point with this, okay, to check whether k is coming out to be same, or you get k from equating by only the first coordinate and then put that value to get the other two. Means you'll find that these two values, after putting k as half, k as 2, will be coming out like 1 by 3 and 2. So that means they are the same coordinates. Okay, so this is also one way, this is also one way. So since all the values are same, so point ABC are collinear and C divides AB in 2:1. This we get from this k ratio 1. Number 5 is find the coordinates of the point which trisect the line segment joining the points P, 4, 2, minus 6 and 10, minus 16, 6. Okay, So trisection means you need to take 2 points like R and S. Okay. So trisection, you know, R is dividing this PQ in 1:2, as this length is 1 and this is 2. And S is dividing, this is 2 and this is 1. So S is dividing in 2:1. So to get the coordinates of R, I'll apply the section formula by taking it as 1:2 and I'll get it as 6 minus 4 minus 2. And for the second one, I'll take S is dividing in 2:1. So the coordinates of S will be taken as 8 minus 10, 2. So question number 1 of miscellaneous exercises, 3 verses of a parallelogram ABCD are taken as this. ABC, you have to find the fourth vertex. Okay. So also I'll be using the same concept. Let's take the fourth vertex as D, coordinate x, y, z. M is the point of intersection of the diagonals, and you know that the diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. So from here, using the midpoint formula, I will apply to here, this AC, and the coordinates of M will be like 3 minus 1 upon 2 plus minus 1 plus 1 upon 2 plus 2 plus 2 upon 2, and this is coming out to be 102. Same I'll apply for BD and then I'll equate. So for BD, it comes out as x plus 1 upon 2, y plus 2 upon 2, z minus 4 upon 2. Now, as midpoints are same, so I'll equate the corresponding points, x with the x1, y with this and z with this to get x as 1, y minus 2 and z8, which is my vertex D. Find the length of medians of the triangle with vertices A, B, C given 0, 0, 6, 0, 4, 0 and 6, 0, 0. So you know how to find the median. Median is a line drawn from this vertex, okay, joining the midpoint of opposite side. Okay, this is your median. So let D, E, F are the midpoints. You know they will be the midpoints, as AD is the median, B is the median, C, F is the median. So the coordinate of D using midpoint formula are 6 by 2, 4 plus 0 by 2, 0 plus 0 by 2, that is 3 to 0. And length of the median I can calculate using distance formula, that is 7. Similarly, E I can calculate by using the midpoint, and then this your BE by applying the distance formula. Similarly for F and then CF as 7. If the region is the centroid of triangle PQR with vertices PQR given as, you have to find the values of ABC. So you know centroid formula is, again we know that in 2D it was x1 plus x2 plus x3 upon 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 upon 3, z1 plus z2 plus z3 upon 3. Okay, so here as I have to take the third dimension also, so I'll take this extra z1 plus z2 plus z3 upon 3. Okay, so apply this formula like the sum of x coordinates 2a minus 4 plus 8 by 3, this 2 plus 3b plus 14 by 3, 6 plus minus 10 plus 2c by 3, and equate them to origin, as origin is the centroid. So this equate this x coordinate with 0, y also with 0, z also with 0 to get a as minus 2, b minus 16 by 3 and c 2. Number 4 is find the coordinate of point on y-axis which are at a distance of 5 root 2 from the points p coordinate 3, minus 2 and 5. Okay, so let the required point on y-axis, you know, will be of the form 0, y, 0, means x and z both will be 0. Okay, so distance of this point, that is AP, is 5 root 2. So apply distance formula here. Okay, so after applying distance formula, this is 5 root 2. Now I have to open the squaring, you will remove this under root. So I'll get the value of two values of y here as 2 or minus 6. Okay, so as per that, if two values of y are there, so 2 points will be there, like one will be your 0, 2 and 0, and other will be 0, minus 6 and 0. Number 5 is a point R with coordinate 4, x coordinate 4, lie on the line segment joining the points P and Q. Find the coordinates of point R. Now don't get confused here. Here he is saying that x coordinate 4 does not mean that y and z are 0. Okay, so here I will take the coordinates of the point as 4, y, z. Okay, since R lies on PQ, therefore R divides PQ in some ratio, that is say k ratio 1. So I'll apply the section formula to it, like it is 8k plus 2 upon k plus 1, 0k minus 3 upon k plus 1, and it is 10k plus 4 upon k plus 1. Okay, so x coordinate is given to me 4. So I'll equate this 8k plus 2 upon k plus 1 to 4. to get the value of k, which comes out as half. Okay, and then I'll put this value of k to the other 2 points like minus 3 upon k plus 1 and 10k plus 4 upon k plus 1 to get the other 2 coordinates like 4, minus 2 and 6 are the required coordinates of point R. Number 6 is if A, B are the points 3, 4, 5, minus 1, 3, minus 7 respectively, you have to find the equation of set of points P such that PA square plus PB square equal to K square, where K is a constant. So let the coordinate of point are x, y, z. Points P, A and B are given, and the condition is PA square plus PB square equal to K square. It is quite clear that we are applying the distance formula, but without square root, as square is involved. So it's like x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 4 whole square plus z minus 5 whole square plus x plus 1 whole square plus y minus 3 whole square plus z plus 7 whole square equal to k square. Open everything. When you will open up, you will find that you will get an equation like from where you can take 2 common except this 100 from 109. So take this 109 towards k square minus 109, okay, and take 2 common outside it. So after dividing with this 2, I get the equation as x square plus y square plus z square minus 2x minus 7y plus 2z equal to k square minus 109 upon 2, which is the required equation of set of points P. So I hope that this topic of three-dimensional geometry is clear to you. Okay, do practice well. This is an easy topic, and you can ask all the formula which you have already done and applied in your coordinate geometry in class 10th also. So this topic is not going to create any trouble. Just remember about the third dimension. Thank you so much.